I'm here with the on level floor, and I'm about to show you how to tile it from the floor up. Even when you end up with a floor that has like a hill here, a hill, a bump here, you still gotta tile it. But with at this case, so normally I'll have a wood here. Your base tile, you just gotta know that you gotta cut your base tile no matter what. Look at the difference. Look at this, Craig. This is where my last tile gonna go, my subway tile. So I have to cut this out in order to be level here. So I have to level from the top down. So now I'm gonna cut all these tile in order for me to end up with the perfect on the top of it. So now I'll show you how to do it. It's really not a rocket science. Otherwise, I would not be good at it because I'm not good with science at all.
So the first step was just drawing on the wall, the line?
Yeah, the first step is drawing in the wall. You gotta draw your line on the bottom and on the top because you know where you're gonna end up here and you know where you're gonna end up on the bottom. So now, well, let me not waste time here because I guess they say time is money. So you see these lines? They're perfectly even, right? From the bottom to top. Look at the bottom and look at the top. So that means I gotta shift this tile like this a little bit. So that means that's the floor already changed there, the level. So right now it's keep telling me this tile has to be like that in order to have a even line.
Has to be like what?
I have to actually on the bottom. You won't see it. Look at the gap. The gap here and the gap there. Yeah, exactly on the bottom. Exactly.
So like this end over here is gonna be higher than that end over there.
Yeah, because it's saying this actually, even though it's about 6 inches tile, from here to here it changed so much. Now it's saying this one is higher than this. Just that. That's why I'm ending up with a gap like this, because from this to this, it's actually. This level is saying I'm the same floor, I'm the same surface. But when you come here, it drastically changed. So now, the whole way for me to fix, I can fix it in a certain way. I can actually fix this like this. I can cut this tile like that, like angle. I can cut it like that. And then if I cut it like this, it will force this to drop because this is too high and this is too low. So if I cut this tile over here, which I will not do because the customer will not be happy, I will not do, but normally you can fix it by doing it like that. You got a tapered cut and then it will drop and then I'll get rid of this ugly gap right here. But in this case, I am just gonna push it as hard as I can and just lift it up slightly. I'm gonna have to lift it up. I'm gonna live with this gap right here. I'll fill it in with the grout. I live with it. So you see what I do? Then I go here and then the same thing right here. So I go like that and
just making your cut line.
So yeah, so technically I'm gonna end up, since the laser's there, I'm gonna end up with a line like this. I'll get better with my drawing, but I'm gonna end up with a line like that.
So yeah, you can definitely
definitely see how it get from thinner to fatter.
Yeah, that's just only a little bit.
That just look, if you over there, oh my God, it's gonna be like an inch different. So this is, and let me talk shit about other contractors. I didn't do this floor, so oh, look at it now. Look at this, Craig. Look at this. Remember we have issues on the bottom? Now we have issues on the top. It's pretty interesting how it works. So now I have issues on the top. Now the top is the one that have a gap. Now again, you remember what I showed you here? Let me move my finger out of the way because I'm passionate showing this. Now I have to cut it like this in order to get rid of the gap and then keep going down. Because you see how over there, how it start smaller and it get bigger? There's the same thing here. But in this And this issues, which is my life, of course, not gonna be easier. Now I have to lift this in order for me to fix it. I have to lift the bottom. And now this tire gonna be cut this way. It's about time to heckin' go in here. I'm about to hack this tire up. Let's heckin' do it. I end up with a problem of the floor not being level. So I have to level everything up. So basically how I did it, look at this over here, Craig. So you see the floor here, as you can see over here.
Oh yeah.
That means this area here, the back of the walls is higher than the front. So if I go this way, it's keep getting worse, right?
Yeah.
It's about like a couple inches worse. So, but that doesn't stop me though, from leveling the wall. So how I did it, I had to cut all these, the baseboard. So I had to cut them here, so I level it from the top down. And instead of leveling, in a perfect world, you have to level it from the floor and then go up.
Yeah.
But in this case, of course, my life is not perfect. And now, so I had to level thing from the top and then going down. So it doesn't really stop you from doing things, even if the floor is not that level. And I really want to tell people that don't let this stress you.
Yeah, you can do it.
Still, you can still. Yeah. If I can do it, then I mean you can do it.
Yeah, yeah. All you had to do was like cut at a little bit of an angle.
At the angle, yes. Like some of these, like if you go, oh, oops! I just knocked down my. Here goes my laser. So if you come all the way here, Craig, you see this? So actually, this tile. Watch, I'm gonna take this out. Look at the difference.
Oh wow.
You see?
And that's not even all the way. Like over here it probably even be worse.
Look at how small I cut.
Yeah.
Look at how much different it is.
Wow.
But it's funny. It's actual level. Look at the. So follow the laser. You see from there. Look over here. The same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You got them all.
So it's a level.
Yeah.
And then over here too. It's funny. Even the top of it, I wish I could have my laser up to see it. Even the top there, as you can see here. Now over here, let me put you in. Now, look at how level it is.
about as level as I can
It's
get.
about as level as you can get, right? So the same thing too. This line gonna go all around, and then everything gonna be level. Even though the floor isn't level, but still the wall's gonna be level. That's how you do something. So just all it takes is tape measure and times.
Yeah.
Lots of times. I've been here for like 3 hours trying to figure out.
What you're saying is if people like level things and a lot of attention to detail, then they should probably subscribe to the channel and watch more videos.
They should watch the video. They should subscribe for more video to come. So, and you know, and of course everybody love hanging out with B.
Yeah.
So, who doesn't, right? Let's hack this up.